Cool shirt, finish it off with the handshake. Small talk, hand gestures, mall cops, and Esther. They make it look so easy.
So, on your last album, Limeade, a lyric caught my ear. You said, I watch a lot of interviews, listen to people's inner tubes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we're going to start off an interview with a question about interviews.
Okay, wait.
Which ones have you been watching lately? What have you been interested in?
Okay. Which ones have I been watching lately? I've been watching a lot of... This isn't an interview, but I was watching like a video essay. You know Carl Sagan?
Yeah.
Word. I was like going down a little wormhole last night. It's a funny word to use when talking about Carl Sagan.
Because they're stars and stuff.
Yeah, totally. But as for actual interviews, one of my favorite interviews that I saw recently was Issa Rae and Donald Glover.
I saw that too.
It was a round table with like other people too. So,
have you been learning from these things, and have they been helping you to like get towards Jolt Jacket, the project?
Learning these things like
learning from the interviews.
Absolutely. I mean, I guess so. I think learning how other people carry themselves and like taking bits and pieces of what you appreciate within them and kind of like taking them as lessons to keep going forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think like that's really dope in interviews to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really watching interviews for inspo on music too often, actually. Besides just being bored and wanting to look at new stuff.
It's a good thing to do for boredom time, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah. It's cool information.
So you released Limeade through Despot, which is basically like an online label, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what did you think were the pros of releasing through that medium? And were there any cons that you think?
Any pros? Definitely contextualize myself in like a very specific kind of scene.
Yeah.
Which is really dope. The dude who runs Despot, his name is Brazos, and like he's super amazing. Just like takes a lot of care and consideration into how things are put out, and he definitely makes sure that everyone's personality shines through.
Yeah.
And like although they don't do any, I don't know if I'm allowed to speak about the inner workings of Despot.
Okay.
Not that it's a secret, but I don't know if they want the business out there like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, like their forte is definitely having things feel like a social moment in like a certain niche community on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was definitely a big thing for me. And
are you going to be going through Despot again moving forward, or are you going to switch it up?
for some things, sometimes possibly, but really, I'm definitely diverting into like another kind of formula for my outlets.
So Jolt Jacket's still a work in process, right?
It's near completion, and it'll be coming.
What's the biggest difference between making Limeade and making Jolt Jacket, just for growth and the creative process at least?
I would say the biggest difference is I wasn't playing shows when I was making Limeade.
Yeah.
I was like a teenager in my room in high school, and like that transitioned into me being like a first-year college student. You know?
Yeah.
And then I finished it probably when I was like 19, but it was just, how do I put this? I mean, not a lot of, it was a completely different set of like intense life moments that shaped that project and its personality, you know? And now it's like definitely a whole different combination of stuff with this next one.
A question that's near and dear to my heart, but let's talk about the influence that the Neptunes has on you.
Oh wow,
life.
Word, okay.
First of all, what's your favorite Neptunes produced song, if you can think of one?
We're talking like Neptunes as a group?
Yes.
Or Word?
Well, their production discography, I guess.
Okay, Word. Honestly, like I really love with Hugo and with Pharrell separately, but like I don't really think of Neptunes produced songs like Neptunes produced songs. It's always like just one of them, you know what I mean? But I really fuck with the newest thing that I've really been like impressed by is that one Missy Elliott song that came out like I want to say 2 years. Was it Dan? I was like honestly, I fuck with Holla Back Girl too.
Yes, of course.
The drums in that are like honestly pretty ridiculous, you know?
Yeah, the things they got away with.
Totally. I like Justin Timberlake's whole first album is like absolutely incredible. She just was doing stuff that no one else was doing.
Did you realize these things when you like the first time you heard it? Like this is just out of this world different.
Totally. I mean, like Pharrell's kind of one of those dudes.
One of those
who has. I feel like he's gonna be making beats when he's 80, and they're still gonna slap harder than mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to catch up like everyone else.
He's really the one who are chasing right now.
But like, I don't know. There are a lot of. That's even weird to say. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. There are a lot of people that are young pushing things forward too. For sure.
Okay. A little question. You might not want to disclose too much info. But can you give some insight about the side project / alias Czar of Gamble?
Ooh. Yeah. Basically, I'll just say it like it is. With the Ehiorobo project, right? I tend to want to keep it in like a specific way in terms of singing mostly, or like doing songs that feel like traditional pop songs, but in my whole like landscape, soundscape with textures. You know? But Zarb Gamble is just straight rap and saying stuff how I want to say it. Kind of unfiltered without needing to use certain melodies or like needing to use things that sound traditionally pretty or whatever.
So it's a bit more of like a diluted message, just straight at the point.
Definitely more of like an intense kind of here's what I'm saying kind of vibe to it. But it's definitely like a little more, tiny more aggro too. You know what I mean? And a little more rough cut. I'm not trying to sift over little details with the mixing and all that. Just trying to let the ideas hang, you know what I mean?
It's a bit more of a free project.
Totally, yeah. And there's gonna be something coming from it next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Nice. So you said you appreciate hobbyists. Can you talk about some hobbies that are outside of music that...
When did I say I appreciate hobbyists?
I read some past interviews.
Oh, yeah, word. All right, facts. You're not wrong. I already jogged my memory just now. Word. Hobbyists? I really like hobbyists, man. People who like do their thing for them and to like be a part of something larger instead of, I don't know, I feel like especially with social media and the internet, a lot of people take up certain activities to like see how many numbers they can rack up, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
When really like, I don't know, especially with how quote unquote geek culture has popped off in the last like 5 to 10 years with the help of Marvel and whatnot. I think like, I don't know, like comic book collectors and hobbyists and all that, there's like a certain kind of, I'm rambling so hard right now.
It's okay.
There's a certain kind of like comfort when you make a friend who is into the same look-y thing that you are into.
I think niches are really important.
Totally, niches and just like, I don't know, it's cool to have things that you like and to do actions that involve them. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. You said, again, a scene from That's So Raven helped inspire you to start making music. So can you talk about some other... Yeah.
I know that exact one.
So can you talk about some other movies and TV shows that have like diverted you to this path?
Completely, yeah. Movies and TV shows. I don't know if this is like a notable example, but I thought Cheetah Girls was mad dope. Because they were like... They just had the fits going crazy when they were like in high school, you know what I mean? And they were like not afraid to go all the way in.
So you're a Raven Simone fan?
I think she's cool. I mean, honestly, I'm not too in the loop of what she's doing as of currently. I saw her like do this cameo on Aziz Ansari's Master of None. But like, besides that, I'm not a huge current fan. I did appreciate her in the day though.
That's good. So Cheetah Girls. Do you have a favorite Cheetah Girls song? If you can name it.
Yo, yes, Cheetah-licious Christmas. 100%. It's like the most fire one, dude.
It probably is. I haven't heard it in a
The chords
minute.
are so good in it.
Wow, Disney writers can do the thing though.
They usually do.
They usually do. That's what the Disney writers.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
All right. You said you had a narrative kind of soundscape vibe with Ehiorobo. So can you talk about your delivery? Because sometimes you dip right into a deadpan, like this is what's happening,
Wow,
and then you jump right back out into the melody.
Right.
When did you develop that style? Kind of?
Honestly, I don't know when, but definitely happened a while ago. I started off making music just rapping, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in the way that I knew how, you know what I'm saying? And like then I started singing and just kind of used both instead of trying to make them focused, you know what I mean? And I don't know, it's always like a battle wanting to like take a song in a specific direction and like not feel like I have to cater to anyone else's needs. But yeah, I forgot the question. It was about like why, like how do I dip into?
It's interesting to hear.
Why do I do it? Word. It's just it feels new to me. I feel like I can say certain things and like narrate it as I'm going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was powerful. I don't know.
I think it works well for you.
I ain't known to be irrational, but I am known to be quite fashionable. Sometimes I wanna be too rational. Sometimes I need for you to keep on asking for me.
Or what influenced your fashion sense?
I got like
I'm sure there's some very off-brand
for
references.
sure. Honestly, maybe. There's one vocalist named Jesse Boykins III.
Yeah.
Who's like a super dope. Like, he has tight style. Man.
Yeah.
You know, my mom is really tight with the style too. She's like, she has her own like boutique clothing line. She like, it's crazy with it. What else? I like a lot of Japanese fashion too. A lot of African fashion as well. You know,
Yeah.
like textures and whatnot, and like pairing certain fabrics together. A lot of video games and characters.
Any
that I try to
characters
pull from.
distinctly?
I was in Oklahoma for this thing called Norman Festival, right? And I had like this biker jacket on. I felt like I like overalls too. You ever played Final Fantasy X?
I haven't. Can't lie to you. Like,
Where do you fuck with? I can't. Should I not?
you can do whatever you want.
Can I not say certain word? I'm gonna just let that fly then. There's this character in FF10 called Titus, and he has this tight steves going on. I just like to pull from the characters that I see. You know what I mean? Just little bits.
Square Enix is good with the design though.
Word.
Not
You
gonna
know,
lie.
yeah, they are.
I know the company. I don't know the games
I
as
feel,
well.
that's rare. I feel like most people
I don't know.
know the company. You
I
ever
like
played the game?
details. I
Are you not
played
exci-
one of the Final Fantasies.
Are you not excited about? I mean, have you ever played Kingdom Hearts at all?
Yeah, 3 is coming out.
You
right?
haven't played a Final Fantasy though?
I'm sorry.
That's why, right?
I'm really confused. I'm sorry.
I
played
it's a huge title. You're
I
right.
played Kingdom Hearts and Dragon Quest. Those are my things.
And you haven't played a Final.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Which one should you start off with?
5?
Word.
Okay, I'll try
I
and get
say
it right.
5 and do 8 and 9. That's a lot. They take like a month to beat all of them.
Oof. Okay, I'll try. I'll try and fit it in somewhere. Okay, so besides your own releases, are there anything you're looking forward to this year in terms of music releases?
Absolutely. I know Donald Glover has a new album coming out soon. I mean, he's one of the dudes that everyone kind of has their eyes on.
Yeah, for sure.
I said him like 3 times already in this interview. Who else? There are things that I'm excited about that just came out. Georgia Smith's new album.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Other people. So can I bring up a random album that I've been appreciating recently?
Yeah.
There's this dude, Dame Funk, who put out this project with Snoop like back in 2013 called 7 Days of Funk.
Really? Never heard of that one.
And it's super crazy. But
I've heard Damn Funk before, but never that one.
Word. My homie Tippins, who's playing keys in the show, he put me on that album. It's been in my car for a while. It's like Snoop's going on like certain soundscapes he never has. It sounds like a lot of like early synths that sound super video gamey. You know what I mean? And it's new textures for him. It's fire. Super funky too. Like it's like a celebration of funk kind of thing. It's like borderline cheesy, but not at all. You know what I mean?
It's good to be endearing to funk. It's been a bit of a
Totally.
funk revival, I think, as of
Completely.
late.
Yeah. There's definitely like a general like neo soul / like black music like thing going on that's trendy in certain spots.
For sure.
And like that sounds weird to say out loud in a way, but it's like it's not happening.
It's
you
not
know?
happening at all.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for D'Angelo to drop something again.
Facts.
But
Like
anyways.
Messiah.
Oof, I don't want to talk about that album because
It's too much.
my heart would start to hurt.
Yo, this dude that I've been getting into really recently, Cody Chestnut.
Oh yeah, he
It's
did like
like-
the what's it called? The sound. I know you like recorded it all in one
Yeah,
track. and
totally.
everything.
Look, I just got into him really recently, but like, he's definitely a dude who's like in I don't know, like Golden Squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's super experimental with it, and it's just like I saw him do this one like video, this one like filmed performance at like a CMJ show where he's in like a black turtleneck, and like a blue like hard hat, which is like something that I wouldn't expect to do coming from that space to do. But like he's hitting all these crazy licks, and it's just like beautiful, all that like these interesting combinations. I didn't explain his music. He just looks like a character too.
He does like a character. I just remember him from the Roots song, and then I listened to one of his albums before that. But
Word. Yeah, that's what homie Charles said. He listened to it from the Roots song. I don't even know what song it is. But
I think it's The Seed.
Word.
Anyway, doesn't matter. So to wrap up, any hints about Jolt Jacket that you can let us know?
Word.
Any narrative stuff that you're going for?
I'm gonna turn this off. Turn it off right now. Any narrative stuff that I'm going for Joe Jacket? Expect I'm not considering electrified. It's too much of it. I was gonna say expect high octane, pour your heart out. lot of different stuff. I don't want to say too much because I already have given the name out, you know.
True.
But it's a lot of Texas, man, and like a lot of feeling.
And it's your best work yet, right?
That's how it feels.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Man, that shit was so cool. That shit was so cool. That shit was so. That shit was so